I forgot to charge my earbuds in time. Ah! It's okay. I forgot that we were starting early today. Why are we starting early today again? What was the reason? What was the reason we started early? I don't know. He for Gore. Okay, very helpful so far. Extremely helpful. I've never experienced such helpfulness from the chat. It's a holiday? What holiday is today? What? Is it Washington Justice Lose Day? Or Paris Eternal Lose Day? Come Day? It's Paris Eternal Win Day? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure about that. I'm not too positive. Is Guilty Alcohol Day? Yeah, we've done that. Because they had Aaron and Dion on the desk. Oh, did they say anything interesting? Chat, did they say anything interesting? No? Male tank in season... I don't know. Is that a meme? Like, male tank in season 2? Are they implying... What are they saying? Like, they're actually just saying Kaka? The Kaka tank? Hello, everybody. We're back after that. I have my earbuds charged now. My earbuds are charged now. Everyone else, how's everyone doing, huh? Does watching Avast count towards the Kiriko skin? Yes! Yes! The co-stream will count towards drops, is from what I've been told. By Blizzard. So, it will count towards drops, supposedly. And because any stream... Have the drops even started yet? No. So that's the second point. The second point is the drops have not started yet. Because the event is not active. The time frame that the drops have happened have not occurred yet. So... But supposedly every streamer in the Overwatch 2 category, especially at least the ones in the creator Discord, will be receiving drops. If you're streaming in the Overwatch 2 category. And start the drops anyway? Okay, let me just start the drops. Let me just turn them on. Here we go. Wait, let me get my... Here we go. Ignore that sound. That's just me turning on the drops. Okay. Drops are on for everyone that is a tier 3 sub. So there we go. Everyone that's a tier 3 sub that now has drops. So I've just communicated. Solve a thing with the
tier 1. Is this close enough?
Yes, that is close enough. Actually, you should be getting your drops via certified mail soon. So, much like the next tank, mail. Apparently. Much like that.
Avast! Arr!
Where my drops at?
Dude, I hadn't seen Halloween this. It is insanely cursed. Golden Apple God, thank you for the prime. Where are my drops at? Oh, it's also in the mail. It's also in the mail. Well, that actually reminds me. Wait, let me listen to this dono.
1. Sojourn laugh emote gives me life.
True.
2. Kiriko laugh emote is adorable.
Fair.
3. Remember them heavy assault units that made your life hell in PvE?
I do remember those.
Them. Closing parenthesis.
I do remember those, actually. Whoa! Sane Girl? With the 20 Gifted? Oh, I hope you didn't dodge those, because if you dodge those, you don't get drops.
Avast! Arr!
If you dodge those, you don't get drops, sadly. Thank you, Stan. I hope you're doing well. Has everyone had time to play Overwatch 2? And also, while we do that, I'm going to start the elf. Today's elf is Golden Apple Guy, a.k.a. Gag. And they have this to say. 60% is queuing, though? Yeah. Actually, after the first day, where I was boomed mentally and physically, after losing my Super Wyatt stack due to my boomage by the queue, the next day I played, it was perfect. So I haven't had issues since. I hope you have a good rest of your week, then, Sane. Try to get some mental recovery from the psychic damage that we all incur on a daily basis. So the first Pred is 3-0 for the Houston Outlaws. Pulling from his divine inspiration, Jake will put Dante and Lucio and tell him that they changed Doom to a support. The Eternal won't be able to tell the difference. Secondly, Boston Uprising 3-1's the Washington Justice. If Punk, Australia, shield emoji, and my girl emoji, hearts, eyes emoji, both drowning, man screaming emoji with wave emoji, and I can only save one, angry sort emoji with kind of smile emoji. Catch me at the enemy spawn Dorpa. Red dot. I don't know. I don't have a red thing. With my boy on Junker Queen trash can print queen. There we go. And then finally, wait, bongo break. Okay. Now, and the Vancouver Titans 3-2 to the Florida Mayhem. The shoulder check meta is in full effect. My condolences to Albert. If a medieval peasant heard that sentence you just said, they would die on the spot. A medieval peasant's going to take a lot of things, I'll tell them. They couldn't even begin to understand the concept of the Fanboy.
Avast! Arr!
Now the Chad Greeks, on the other hand, they could have understood the Fanboy. Okay. Quick pregame nap. This is Dante picture. Actually, Bedge. Getting ready to play Lucio, I'm sure. We gotta do the rest of the widgets. It's fast. We gotta go fast. First, the keys. The first key, the keys discussed here. For Houston Outlaws versus Paris Eternal. Make them big. For Paris Eternal, Dritro's not on this team. Can't do that. Yeah. Dawn needs to look for openings on other teams next season. This doesn't even work anymore. But, I mean, sure. Secondly, let Glister... Nope, that doesn't work. Make sure to sync their watches to the in-game timer as to avoid a C9. Now for the Outlaws. Go la 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 la. Is match chat? I'm sure they say in match chat to talk over the enemy team. And secondly, nope, Naga's not in chat, so take a huge shit before the game to be light on your feet. There we go. Wait, we gotta do wheel. Gotta do wheel real fast. Real fast. Why is the quality so bad? Which quality? My quality or the Overwatch League quality? 3-1 for the Eternal? I don't think so. My Pred, 3-0 Outlaws. My Pred, 3-0 Outlaws. There you go. So I'm going to let you guys in on that little secret. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Wait, they've killed... Wait a minute. Wait, they're both on Orisa? They're trading kills? Okay, they have the anchor here. As long as they don't let Pelican get a pick, they're still in a pretty decent spot. They should be able to hold window for... Dude, they're losing this. They're losing! They just didn't get rid of Dante. Oh my god, they lost the fight. Okay, yeah, 3-0. I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it. That's painful. Oh, boy. Honestly, I should just play Overwatch 2 instead of watching this game. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to play it yesterday, but I didn't have time. Because I need to finish my placements. Did we close the Preds? Are the Preds closed? They better not. They haven't been closed. Let me close those. Market manipulation? Let me close those. Actually, I guess the servers were closed yesterday, so it didn't even matter if I had had time because they stripped down the servers for maintenance, right? To add some more database capacity. Before, they had one guy with an Excel sheet just scribbling in names. Writing them down. Oh, shit. It was too many people.
Avast! Arr!
You will place bronze? I don't think so. I think my MMR was still high enough that I'll place at least silver. Even with the MMR reset, I think I'll place still silver at least. No shot? Shot. Mini shots. With the MMR reset, I'm believing I will, even with the MMR reset and my general decay / rustiness. Also, I saw that that apparently the controller settings for aim smoothing has been going over into the mouse settings for aim. And it's been fucking up everything? Is that true or not true? Is that cope? I saw some people saying it's real. Wait, Terra Surge? No one dies. They had a beat, so okay. They get that out. Crawley should go down. There's all this space here for Dante. Dude, this blade. Okay. Did it make any difference for me? You know what? I think that's the issue why I lost a couple games during my placements or draws. I think it was the aim smoothing. That's what it was. Even with the aim smoothing, notice how my first gameplay in Overwatch in a year plus, rusty as shit, old, Red Shell tries to come at me, I roll his ass in Lucio 1v1s multiple times on Call of Theo. Curious on that one. Even with the aim smoothing. Didn't you start losing as soon as Jaws joined? Wait a minute. Curious. Okay, they got a touch. And they lose Molotov. Okay, that's it. That's round. Wait, was that a surge kill? I missed it. I'm sorry. I was talking about aim smoothing and coping. I'm sorry, I missed the Terra Surge kill, guys. That's actually an egregious error for myself. Okay, let's just get it over. Let's finish it. There we go. Get off the round. The 99 OT ending rounds doesn't exist here? Nope. Not yet. Because we're not playing on live patch yet. Live patch is next stage. I believe, right? Live patch is next stage, from what I can remember. I've been today. I've been rushing around because I was like, I went to the gym. I had a meeting this morning. I had some meetings this morning. And then, I had to do some stuff. I had to renew my lease. Because honestly, I didn't get hard fucked on my apartment with, every place has been jacking up the rents here, especially in fucking Florida because this place is in a special hell state. And my rent increase was actually not awful. But I had to go do my rent renewal, my lease renewal stuff. And I went to the gym, and then EagleFanboy, my beloved editor, was like, "Hey, do you know the game started earlier today?" And I was like, "What? Excuse me?" I was like, just got back from the gym and got back from the front office. Dante has unlocked Zarya. Yeah, they've still lost the first fight, though. They've lost the first fight into the Parasternal Zarya. Actually, they played that pretty well. I have to say, pretty decent. I also need to shout out some of this. Who is that? Carmo W, thank you for the tier 1, by the way. Vutop, thank you for the prime. And then Tom Glass, thank you for the prime as well. Though you're coming up later. Your TTS, don't worry. Your resub message. I won't spoil it. So Houston gonna contest point here. They might actually. I gotta watch this one. Are they gonna lose? They're pressuring the fuck out of Dante. Dante hurts himself. Pelican's rolling. Pelican and Lastro kill someone in the back line. Dude, Pelican and Lastro are just in the back line feasting. They're feasting! They're eating. Well, you ever just go for the backline race when it's a 4v3 and they lose the backline race? A 4v3 because Lastro and Pelican are just fighting Luke Mino and Rack Attack? I guess the supports were back there too. So I guess it was closer to a 3v3. I wasn't quite a backline race, actually, because Creative was in the live. So a pretty good split. I think it's where Paris needs to... You need to probably... You either have to, like, full commit into the fight, or you have to turn and peel. You can't just, like, play split like that. So. Nano... Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is.
Avast!
There it is.
Arr!
There it is. Flop underscore, thank you for the tier 1. Why am I not hearing these TTSs? I'm going to replay this. We're experiencing some technical issues. Please try again. Hello? My TTS? I go to hit replay on the Streamlabs activity bar.
Avast! Arr!
We are experiencing some technical issues. Please try again. What? Excuse me? Okay, there's the grab from Croy. They have beat. Rack Attack still has a beat, actually. And they use the window pretty decently here. Oh! Okay. You know, good fight from Paris. Not gonna lie. Good fight from Paris. Well, either way, analysis and returning Papega for Tom Glass and the flop. And then Unlimited Miku. Thank you for the prime. Hello, Mr. Bass. Hello, Miku. I did see about the controller settings. That's why I lost a couple games of placement with Jaws. So it was the controller settings. Nothing to do with me being rusty. It was entirely the technical issues. The solo grab on a Krahi. They try to block heals. Oh my god. Okay, they got him. They finally got him. Okay, good. Dante should have enough energy now to just carry this fight because they'll have bubbles too. Hello? Hello? Surely they... Okay, good. Lastro should be able to heal him. Yeah, he has the bubble. He has to back. There's going to be a flip. They did have to commit the grab. Paris have nothing in their bank, but they have some time. Not cope, though. Dynamic render is on by default. Yeah, also I noticed on my last game of the night when I played the other day, the graphic... Now, granted, I accidentally reset my graphical settings, but I've noticed I've been having some issues with some of that shit, so... But, oh! Well, Maltho dead. Merit's popping. Merit's popping. Merit is popping. Merit is popping. Okay, well, I'll take a look at those settings when I play next, because I do want to play again soon. Because, you know, honestly, I'm not going to lie, I kind of felt, as much as the launch with the DDoS and the server issues and such kind of, like, was unfortunate at times, when I got to play, I enjoyed it. I was actually having fun. It was fun to see Overwatch live on Twitch again. It was fun. So, I enjoyed it. All right, there we go. Honestly, way closer control. Paris legitimately had some decent frags there. Some okay execs. That was not an awful map from Paris. No longer number one in Overwatch 2 streaming, though? Yeah. I used to be the number one Overwatch 2 streamer on Twitch for, like, months. I was the number one Overwatch 2 streamer on Twitch for months. If you play with Sideshow, I can assure you I will not play with Sideshow. I'll play with Jaws because Jaws is actually decent. Josh's MMR is way too low. Like, he still has his legitimately get gold MMR from Overwatch 1. And the thing is, he shouldn't be this bad at Overwatch. He was he was decent enough. He was actually like not bad at TF2. He was pretty good at TF2.
Wicked.
And he's not bad at Valorant. It's just something about Overwatch, his brain and arms turn off. It's crazy. Putus with the dono. The TTS doesn't work. So, let's see. Oh, it worked. Is he going to say it? Hello? Yo! We can hear it just fine? Okay, for some reason I couldn't hear it. Kev K.
Wicked.
With the 10 gifted. Oh, I heard it. Yeah, there we go. TTS is working. Let's go. Kev K. Kev K, thank you. Now people can get their drops now that they're subbed. That's how it works. Because the event technically hasn't started yet. But was Wyatt good at TF2? Wyatt was very good at TF2. He was on one of the top 2 teams for a very long time.
Avast!
In North America. / like the world, really, at points. So he's kind of a legend. Overwatch League stream plus co-stream equals double drops. You know, actually, I don't. That could work. I don't know. But they're technically 2 different platforms, right?
Avast! Arr!
You could theoretically do that. This Kiriko drop skin is just a recolor of other skin. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I literally couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Avast! Arr!
Can any stream get Overwatch 2 drops? Yes. If they're an Overwatch 2 stream in the category, I believe, and as long as you, like, the devs are aware of your existence and, like, have greenlit you, I believe you get drops. Because I've been told that the co-stream gets drops for streaming Overwatch 2 from the creator Discord. But
Avast!
I could be wrong.
Arr!
I could totally be wrong on that. Continue doing the voice. Which voice? The Chris Pratt. The Gabagool. Mamma mia, we're in the Mushroom Kingdom. Why are the matches early today? Because apparently we did there was an Overwatch 2 like lore event at that some of the devs came on to the desk.
Look at it this way. The first Mario Brothers movie had the same isekai premise about 20 plus years before isekai became a thing. So
What is
what's
isekai? What is isekai? What is this? What is this? Chris Pratt says his Mario voice is unlike anything you've heard. I don't know about that one. I mean... Sword Art Online is isekai. What does that mean? What? I know Sword Art Online is an anime, but what does that mean? Transported to another world? You go to another world. Does that mean The Martian with Matt Damon is an isekai? Is The Martian with Matt Damon an isekai? Well, yes, but no. No, not really, but he literally went to another world. Explain yourself. No, you need to connect with the people in the other world. So what if there were Martians? Would it be isekai then? Yes? Okay, so what's the difference between sci-fi and isekai then? I don't understand. It's essentially an OP character that goes into another world and becomes weak. An OP character that goes into another world and becomes weak. I see. So it's like Twitch chatters talking to me, and then when they actually queue up in Overwatch, it's like that. They're donk walking in the chat, and then they're small walking in Overwatch. Okay, Pelican touches point here. Crawley's gonna have to touch. Dude, where's Eternal? Me searching for Eternal. Okay, somehow Dove I can't believe Dove gets out. Not only did Dove get out, but they've restabilized some point. Okay, there we go. They lose Lugmino. What the fuck? This is a weird-ass fight. They kill Merit. Rack attack should... Oh my god, he lived. You're gonna have to help Crawley. You're gonna have to help this guy. Hey, guys? Guys? Okay. Okay, that'll do it. Man, why can't you guys explain better? No, no, no. I think you guys have explained perfectly fine. You guys have explained perfectly fine. I think I understand Isekai entirely now. I think I totally get it.
Avast! Arr!
Hello, Mr. Streamer. Will Gigabrain get drops?
Well, first, thank you for the tier 1. And secondly, I have no idea. I know this stream will get drops. I do not know about Gigabrain. I simply don't have the information. That is, I don't know. Okay, Rack Attack being a little aggressive, getting poked. Pulse should kill nobody. It does not kill anybody. Oh, they didn't peel for creative. Where was Lastro? They just didn't peel for creative? Dude, Mothel he's just being a menace. Dude, fucking Lastro looking like me out there, letting Jaws die in ranked. Lastro looking like me. Okay. What's up, Ross?
Avast! Arr!
Fun fact. All short people are isekai'd. They put their skill points into lifespan.
Wait, so Isekai is when you're short? Yes. Okay. Understandable. Ooh, much better beat from Rack Attack. Wait, this is actually really good from Paris. The Blade is getting zoned here pretty well. They should punish Pelican. They do. Oh my god. Wait, Paris are playing this defense pretty well right now. They went for the early window engage, forces the beat, and they can just like, and they made sure to save their speed boost to back up from the Blade, so. Isekai is when you go to a world where Spark defeats Soul. So Isekai is upside down. It's opposite land. So is that why Paris Eternal... Wait, are we in Isekai right now? Are Paris Eternal good now? Are Paris Eternal Isekai'd? And in addition, when Atlanta Rain don't play Kai, is or when they do play Kai, is it Isekai? Oh, what a sleep on Dove. And is that like if Chris Pratt as Mario were saying it? It's a guy. It's a guy. He's here. Please stop. Why not? Why not, huh? Oh my god, Pelican's getting zoned here. Mothra doing a good job keeping the pressure. Dove gets found. Where's Dove get found there? Beefage. Peelers? Literally any peel. A singular bit of peel from Lastro or Dante. Anyone. Literally anyone turning around for creative at any point. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. They're gonna win. They're gonna be able to win this recontest because they've used all their bubbles too. Like Outlaws. Outlaws, look at your fucking support challenge. Wait, is creative an Isekai? Because he went from Soul Dynasty to Outlaws? Yes? Perhaps? Is this an Isekai? Why are the TTS not talking? TTS? Mod check? Is the TTS going off? Okay, well, the EMP nano onto Pelican gets 4. That will do it. Why the game started early? They had Overwatch 2 devs doing some stuff on the desk, which I did not watch, but apparently was not incredibly interesting. Other than revealing that apparently there's a tank coming in Season 2, which is actually kind of interesting, and it's going to be a Kaka tank. Okay, let me see if I can...
You are a doofus. Isekai literally means otherworld. A story
Otherworld.
genre where the main character wakes up in another world. The most popular of this story is like Chronicles of Narnia or Sword Art Online.
Wait, did they really? But in Chronicles of Narnia, did they wake up or did they just walk through the closet? Didn't they kind of just walk through the wardrobe? Same thing? It doesn't count? Okay. Okay, let's watch for the blade here. Rack attack. Wait, they've grabbed early. Oh, we kind of sniped that grab. Helpers? Did they both get caught here by the counter grab? So the solo grab into the fucking way back. They commit their... I guess they got grab out of Dante. Sure. And beat. So, I mean... But now the problem is they don't have a beat... And they lost up. They don't have a beat for Pelican's Blade. They don't even have an EMP here. I mean, there's just no way they win this. Wait a minute. If they kill one more, there's a chance. There's not a chance. Okay. There's not a chance. I didn't get to read... Red lights, for some reason, didn't replay. I don't know why red lights didn't replay.
Isekai is when a human character's consciousness is uploaded in the fantasy world.
Wait, is Matrix a isekai? No, that's not how consciousness is being uploaded. It's being downloaded, right? He, like, removes himself. He's getting out of the world. Still counts? I bet there's like weebs right now mauling out of control over this conversation when I'm just proposing random shit. I bet there's just people mauling out of control over this. It's a very broad term. That's good. Excellent. This is good news. Isekai is when the pizza delivery guy finds himself in the bed of a hot mom whose pizza he was delivering. Oh. Okay, why is this text to speech tilted also? Let me replay it. It'll do it then. This is weird. So I have to replay all the TTSs for them to work, supposedly? We'll have to see. That's the pizza guy. That's funny. That's very funny. How long are we gonna keep doing this? Until I stop laughing. What is this delay on my fucking... You know what, let me just watch this point first. Okay, Luke Mino's already dead. Mothel's fucking getting rolled by Lastro. Lastro's owning. Okay. Let me check my alert box properties here. What's the delay on this? Delay? Mod check? Let me log in here real quick. I'm gonna come to the root of this issue. Log in. This page isn't working. Guys, Streamlabs is dying. I think I found the issue. I cannot log into Streamlabs for my alert bar. I think Streamlabs is dying. I think Streamlabs is being isekai'd. I think it's grown weaker into an alternate universe. It's woken up. But I'll read your thing, Tilted FGC. It says, the joys and pitfalls of growing up are seen through the eyes of a child named Mason. L.R. Coltrane. His parents. Isekai is the joys and pitfall of growing up. And his sister. I see. Isekai is boyhood. Okay, Luke Mino gonna drop the window. Kill Lastro early on the corner. They get another kill. Ooh, big kills. No supports. Dante's gonna have to back. Now, as long as they don't lose anyone to Merit or Pelican, they're like in a really good spot. This is where Luke Mino should just be playing high ground. Luke Mino should just come play high ground with Dove. They don't need to chase. They don't need to chase. Stop! Stop the chase! Tom Glass as well gave 100 bits, but because of the Streamlabs fucking up. Isekai is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. That was my Isekai back in the day.
Isekai is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
There it is.
The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Oh, good. Honestly, legitimately, good fight there from Paris. They had to commit their beat for that, but Outlaws used the trance, and they committed their bomb, and they both used overclock. That was a huge recontest there for Outlaws, and Paris get to hold on to their blade. And they're going to be building another window. I don't know why this the Streamlabs shit's fucked up, but I can't log into it, so I'm having an issue there. I have an issue. I have a belief that they are having some server issues. Do you think all the Blizzard server problems have transferred over to them? Are they getting DDoS on Streamlabs? What's the queue to get into the alert box? Luke Mino just died to a very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Do you think anyone in Paris make the league next year? If I'm being honest, maybe not. But the thing is that it's hard to, like, when teams are so turbo shit, it is honestly so hard to properly judge players sometimes. Ooh, good nano. Really good peel there from Outlaws, actually. They fall back. They made sure they... Now, if the dive had been better, I think they might have been able to kill both the supports. But it's, they played far enough back to where the commit for Mothel wasn't easy. And they could just hit the nano. But I do think there's some individual talent on Paris. I don't know. There is individual talent on Paris. Like, there's potentially hope for some of these players. For, like, a rookie year on a really bad team. Their season's already in the trash. Like, I think there's spots. Do I rate any of them particularly? Not necessarily. I think Mothel by far has been the most, like, showy of the squad. Like, Mothel by far has been the most, like, okay, I've seen good moments. Okay, there's the commit for Lastro and Pelican into the back line. They're going to lose Lastro because he's in the back line. Now Crawley and Dove are still in. They know he's here. Pelican, if you feed, it's a very bad time for your team. It's a very bad time. Okay, and there he goes. Raktek's been pretty good. Yeah, he hasn't been bad. I think he's had some questionable moments, but support in Overwatch 2 is already a very hard role. And they're playing on a team that's obviously not the highest skill cap / coordination wise. And their mental, I'm sure, has been taking a pounding. So it's hard for me to, like, properly rate at times. Like, that beat from Rack Attack, I guess they beat it just because they were afraid of the overclock and the nano, and, like, I didn't really find that particularly, like, amazing beat, but I understand the pressure there. They do live through the fight, and now they can pop the window. Crawley is looking for the solo grab. He hits the solo grab. It's not a solo grab. In fact, he gets Dante. Dante flies into it and gets demeched. Dante made definitely, I mean, I guess he was hoping that he could body block and eat some of the damage, but it's his Zarya, so. Got anything else? J-Mac is not inspired as a coach. Well, I've been told, I don't know, like I said, I don't know about J-Mac's proficiency as a coach, but at the end of the day, if your head coach is Korean and you have and your GM is your translator, and you don't have any assistant coaches, like, and apparently your head coach doesn't speak English, and you have a fully Western roster, I struggle to see the efficacy of that without assistant coaches that speak English that they can translate for, or like a full-time translator instead of your GM. So I struggle to see the efficacy of that solution, even if J-Mac was somehow a much better coach than what's been shown. So, like, technically Avala is their translator, but at the same time, I feel like she has to have, like, other jobs to be doing as well, but maybe she's just sitting in scrims full time. she technically is coached before, so she'd be able to translate the terms effectively, and she's like been in like a the GM level and such in the past. So like she would know the terminology of Overwatch, because that's a big issue as well for translators in Overwatch, is that at least in season 1, there would be Korean head coaches that had translators for their Western players, and the translators didn't know the terms to use to translate them from Korean to English. Okay. So Pelican's gonna get killed late. Alucard, thank you for the prime, by the way. Alucard from the Castlevania. So now Paris are going to have a beat. They're close to the grab. I mean, they should just be taking a lot of space here, knowing that, yeah, they should. They would be very, very aggressive. Dante's killed immediately. Now they have the high ground. What's up, Fozix? Fozix, aren't you in Korea? He just goes for the solo grab here. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think this beat was good, though. I think this beat from Rack Attack jumped the fucking gun. I think this beat jumped the fucking gun, but I think it's going to be fine because they had such overwhelming point presence. But it guaranteed the fight. So, no, I'm in Pennsylvania. Okay. All good. All good. Join the poor man. He's struggling. I'm actually not, though. Have you been hitting the bangers I've been putting out? A, analysis. B, Chris Pratt. 3, Isekai jokes.
Heard you were struggling.
No, I wasn't, but welcome.
Okay, bye.
Welcome.
Cool.
How are you today, huh?
Chilling.
Chilling? Don't you have work to do?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of work? That's fine. Wait, are you remote?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to do work.
Well, I do have to do work.
No. Everyone knows that if you're not in the office, you're not doing work.
That's not true.
Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that remote work is not real work. Parentheses, I own $3 million of office space.
Keep seeing all these articles that are like, remote employees are going to be the first to go. I'm like, well, not at my company, just in general.
Get Tazon Day in here. Tazon Day can join whenever he wants. He has the permissions. But he's busy doing other things. He's got all sorts of important things going on here. How's your Divinity playthrough been going, Flame, huh? Have you beaten it yet?
I hate that game.
What do you mean you hate it?
I think it's good by yourself.
I thought you just said you loved it.
I had fun, but we're playing with 4 people, and then I don't know, dude. One person already played it before, so they're just like holding W and like they know where to go. And
so you hate it because you're playing. It's not fresh. You're not getting to experience it.
Yeah.
In the native way.
And I also think it's dumb that one person can like start a dialogue, and if you're not like there, you just don't hear it, or like it just didn't happen. You know, like to you, it just didn't happen. I think I'd enjoy it by myself. Yeah,
I see.
Like I hit the W key a little too hard, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just fighting these mobs. Rather just play Super Mario Raving Rabbids or whatever it's called, you know, the real turn-based game.
Well, you've arrived just in time for Outlaws to hold, not give any ticks, and to continue a 3-0 march.
Not lying about remote work. I'm currently remote working Pepe Le.
What if they put Rabbids in the Mario movie? Have you seen the Mario movie trailer?
I have.
What do you think about it?
It was good. I mean, I don't know what to expect. I mean, when I had a Super Mario movie when I was a kid, it had like those big ass Goombas with their small ass heads, and like it was like creepy, you know. At least now there's like a animated cool one. I saw people mad that they shrunk Mario's ass. Apparently, he had a large bottom in the Super Mario 64 game. And
yeah, people were saying that apparently they took away his cake.
Mm-hmm.
They've taken away Mario's cake. Chris Pratt's gonna be like, my ass! They've taken my ass.
They've taken my ass.
The gabagool, they've taken my ass, mama.
I like the theory that he's gonna get isekai'd into the Super Mario universe as Mario.
They isekai'd his ass.
Yeah, they'll start him off as a I'll start off as Chris Pratt. He'll be leaving Jurassic Park, and then he'll go down a pipe somehow and wind up in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Hmm.
And then him and Mario will swap places. It'll be like Freaky Friday. He has to save Princess Peach to get his body back.
Does your stream give the Kiriko drops? According to Blizzard and the creator Discord, yes. All the streamers that are a part of the Overwatch that are going to be streaming the Overwatch 2 category during the designated times, including the co-stream, if since it's in Overwatch 2, will get the Kiriko drops. So
characters dropping or just like skins?
It's skins, just skin drops. The characters already like has various unlocks depending on like if you bought Overwatch 1 and bought the bot pass and things like that. The pipe shrunk his ass. That could be it.
Yeah, that's true.
That could be it.
It
could be the friction of going down. Just smooth them out. Just smooth them out there. Well, they lost the first fight. I'm not saying it's over, but it's not looking too good here for the Paris Eternal. Wait, they're losing kills? Wait, they've killed Pelican? Wait a minute. They're not killing these. They're not getting these kills fast enough. Okay, there you go. Why are they just... Dude, Eternal, just reset. Oh, bro. All done. They could have just reset way earlier and gone for a better fight, but they just kept feeding one by one. All right, it's going to be a 3-0. Going to be a fast. We can immediately move to the beer game. Reset? Yeah, I wanted them to reset a little bit earlier than that. Like, they got on the point, and they kept going for these 1v1 dives. I wanted them to, like, reset and just, like, take an aggressive fight. I said the reset a little late, though. I meant to say reset earlier than that and just, like, come in with, like, one fast fight. But such is life. How's the new job been treating you, Flame, huh?
Hell, wake up, go to work, go home. Don't have to think about it when I get home.
What do you mean go home? Don't you remote work?
It's like half and half.
Ah.
I'm like at 3 days on, 2 days off.
Or you mean your commute, huh? When you wake up from your bedroom, go to your office?
No. I have like a 20-minute drive to work or like 30-minute drive, depending on traffic.
How many hours do I need to watch? I don't know, actually.
No major highways or tolls, so it's pretty nice. Cheap drive to work. Just gotta pay for this
6 hours.
god-awful expensive gas.
For New Jersey?
Hmm?
New Jersey has expensive gas?
It's cheaper than elsewhere, but it's still pretty expensive.
So expensive?
Relative to what it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, mine's not too bad here anymore. It went up for like a while during that period, but now it's back down to pretty much where it was at. So,
like 3.
Marine underscore. Thank you for the prime.
But Jersey's weird because you have to pay. They got to pump it.
Yeah, you're one of the states where the guy comes out and pumps it, right?
Yeah, you just go AFK.
There's like 7 states in the U.S. that does that, or is it like 4? Where like, but is it by law the person has to pump it, right?
Yeah.
For you? Seattle. Can I get the drop here? Once the event starts, yes, you can get the drop here.
I thought it was like
according
Oregon.
to Blizzard. New York does.
There's like people from New Jersey who are like afraid to fill up their own gas tank. It's like weird. They like never did it, so they're like convinced that they're gonna like blow up their car or something.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've never had that happen because everywhere I've gone, everywhere I've lived and driven, I've always pumped my own gas. But I've also never been to New Jersey or Oregon, so we get drops in here.
Well,
or what? Okay, can someone make a command for drops
in Jersey? If
we're just fucking getting a million people about drops. Yes, you can get drops.
It like keeps the price equal.
You can get drops in here.
Oil comes into Jersey, so like they don't have to worry about transportation fees and shit. So gas is like naturally cheaper here. So they just add the dude to tack on the price.
Oh, so by forcing them to pump your gas, it makes the gas more expensive as well. Relatively,
if they didn't have to do it, gas in New Jersey should be very, very cheap relative to other places. Because there's like the transportation's like
because they have to pay. Is it because they're like passing on the labor cost of the person pumping the gas to the gas prices?
Yeah. You know, like when people say Jersey smells like shit, it's because like Newark smells really bad, but it's because Newark's where the port is, where all the oil comes in. So like when you drive past Newark Airport, there's like a bajillion oil tanker things, whatever they're called. It's like since you don't have since like Jersey itself doesn't have to pay that much to like transport the gas to the gas station, it's like it would be significantly cheaper to just buy gas in Jersey.
Give us drops. I don't even think that has the what is even the time frame for the drops again? I don't think it's even started yet. I don't think it's even started yet. Starts in 2 hours. Starts in 2 hours. Everyone calm down. We're all losing our minds over here. Excuse me for wanting to watch the coach stream and get drops. It's not a problem with you. It's just also there's been 80 other people asking the same question.
Oh, it's you. You're the problem.
It's not a problem with you exactly.
Yourself.
But the answer is yes, you can do that. You will get drops if you watch. I'm just Halloween smagging or is that chatting? Yeah, Halloween smagging. Honestly, Halloween smagging is a little low res for me. What if I don't want the drops? Then you'll be forced to take them. You'll get the drops.
You can sell your Twitch account.
Oh my gosh. Flame, what's the rent? What would the rent be if I moved in with you?
Like
I just had to renew my lease for my place, and I got a little bit of a rent increase, but maybe I'm looking to move to New Jersey.
Cheaper gas. I like 1200. I think I pay like $2K for my mortgage every month.
That's pretty reasonable, honestly. It's exceptionally reasonable. Don't New Jersey is cringe?
What?
Okay.
The people that say New Jersey is cringe, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. No, I was gonna shit talk California, but like you don't need to shit talk California. And then honestly, like the Midwest, like if the Midwest just like didn't exist, I wouldn't notice.
Damn.
It's just there to fly over.
I can't believe this guy.
It's just there to fly over.
Lunatic, thank you for the tier 1.
So when you look down out of the airplane, there's
Wubs
something there except for water.
The Wubheads unite! Wubheads!
I also thought the weather in Jersey was like too extreme, and then I had my first earthquake in California. And I'll take all the blizzards over one earthquake.
Yeah, that is the one. I will say for like the Midwest / like the East, blizzards are. I will take blizzards over hurricanes and tornadoes and wildfires.
I'll take hurricanes over. Yeah,
you don't want hurricanes,
dude.
If I was living, no, you don't want to be in a hurricane. The hurricanes are just in Florida. Fucked.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying we've gotten Cat 3s and 4s in Jersey before. Like I'll take that over tornadoes.
New Hoot update is Pog. Yes, there's a lot of new features on Hoot in relation to the prestige.
Pretty sure if Florida got like
a
Cat 5, like everyone would just be dead.
Yeah, because it was bad where it hit here in Florida. Luckily, I was not in that area, but it's like the 5th deadliest hurricane in the U.S.
Tornadoes are just scary, dude. I watched Wizard of Oz. That shit's spooky, dude.
But hurricanes come with tornadoes. It's actually true. I should have known that, but I'd never lived. I've like had a hurricane in Texas, but it hit the coast, so I was like Central Texas, so it didn't really affect me. But then I woke up at like 5 a.m. the first night it made landfall, and there was tornado warnings going out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And there was literally a tornado that hit like 15 minutes away from me, and I was like, I didn't realize that the storm surge, like all the moving air, would cause tornadoes. It makes sense meteorologically why, but I was like, I didn't know that happened. Did I survive? No. No, I got isekai'd. The tornado sucked me up and put me into a different world.
Okay.
And now I'm a weaker version of myself. Now I'm Chris Pratt in Mario. I don't understand who Prestige. It says the first Prestige is 250K, but the price for me is 130 mil. We have a progressive taxation system, so it's based off how much wealth you have. So the more wealth you own, the more it costs. Dante Ball. The Dontelius Ball? Crawley's getting fucked. Oh my god, where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, there's the other hack. We're back. I mean, they're just Reno. Okay, this is gonna be a swift 3-0 for today. I'm hoping we... Imagine we finish today's games before the drops go live. I don't think it's possible, though, because there's still 2 more games after this, right? So, definitely not possible. Why it starts so early? It's because they had the devs on to talk about the next tank hero coming out for Season 2. Which they didn't actually release big information. They just said, new tank heroes coming, and guess what? They have a cock. That's pretty much what they said. Yeah, that's probably why. More baiting? I mean, is it really baiting? I mean, they just haven't revealed. They just said, we're making a new tank hero. Goodbye, Lastro. Gets cleaned up. Okay, Paris. Good punishes. Pelican going to be hiding in the back line. How would I rate the Mario trailer? Honestly, it wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. I thought it was fine. But I'm going to be honest. Mario as like a movie doesn't necessarily interest me. But it's more so the memes around it that are funny.
We're getting one step closer to the Smash Brothers movie.
Oh my god, what a nano from Creative. What a nano. They should just convert that huge Super Smash Bros. Fan fiction into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's like 300,000 chapters long. Okay, EMP doesn't really catch a lot here, actually. Outlaws have used all their ults. They did not find a pick.
They used all their ults to simply not die, and then
yeah, I mean, well, they didn't even get a pick either. They used the EMP, tried to find them when they went for the punish on the lip here of the high ground. They didn't get anyone, so now they're stuck in this holding pattern, and Eternal will have like 4 ults. So there's realistically no way that Outlaw should win this,
especially now.
Well, I got the trance out. Got the trance out, I guess.
I didn't have a lot of fun playing Overwatch 2 this week, but I did have a lot of fun playing Sojourn.
I actually enjoyed it, but I only got to really play. I played for like an hour one day, and then I got rolled by Qs, so I lost my super Wyatt stack, and then I played more for the other day with Jaws and just like solo, and I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, is this solo?
I do think that the removing the tank overall, now that I played more, it definitely feels more FPS-y and such, you know? Feels a lot faster, like... Though I did already see people complaining that the tanks are too strong. J3.
I was playing Orisa, and like if I had a competent like healer, it's like impossible to die on that character. At least if they're not like coordinated. The game.
Yeah, and that's why you just like kill the healers generally.
Mm-hmm.
Flame is too loud.
I was getting bopped.
I think Flame is the exact perfect volume.
Perfect. Yeah, Genji.
Well, they have the EMP up again.
They got rid of all the stuns, so the characters that needed to be stunned are just like running rampant.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
I just want the PvE, dude. Just give me the missions. I want the raid.
Once they drop the PvE, we can go do Mythic King's Row. Mm-hmm. Everything will be fine.
Sick. Yeah.
Ooh, what a hack! Okay, well, I mean, they got the kill. They got the kill, I guess, on Lucamino. Sure. No one dies to the bomb. Oh my god, dude. They didn't punch Rack Attack yet, though. Dude, Lucamino's gonna be here. Okay, they kill Rack Attack now. There it is. Okay, they clean up. A little bit of a beef from Outlaws. Like, I feel like they I mean, they had the right idea, though. They went for the backline hack, went for the pressure. They committed the EMP when they didn't have to. I think he thought they were going to get a lot more, but it was fine. They get the point, and that's all that matters. Surely the PvE is not just Junkenstein? No, it's definitely not. Because literally the whole, half the reason they made Overwatch 2 was to create PvE. So, if it is like Junkenstein, I have to say that's the greatest troll in the history of trolls.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Because that's not even like that literally goes back to Jeff. Like, that's like Jeff making the biggest troll ever. If that were to occur.
It'll be 10 archives missions, and they'll all be 10.99 each.
Okay, Crawley gets demeched. Dude, oh boy. They kill creative at least. Should get Lastro. Ooh, they don't get Lastro. They get the trance out. They're gonna have to probably commit the trance. Nice. Okay, good timing. Don't die. Pelican gets cleaned up too. Ooh, okay, Paris. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Did I comment on the Mario movie trailer? Am I in a time loop? Yes. It was fine. Chris Pratt's voice was very, "It's a me, Yaga Mario, Gabagool," / Linda from Bob Burgers. / just using his own voice. And that's it. Can you comment on Izakai? Yeah, he's on the Atlanta Reign. Izakai's on the Atlanta Reign, guys. So Wub has Overclock. Meritop Pulse. Nice. Good spy check. Lamau, you're so funny, Avast. I know. I
can't believe there's no pyro in this game yet, you know?
That's the next character, maybe. Maybe the next tank is a flame tank.
Tank has air blast.
Yeah, he's gonna have air blast. Paid? No, not paid. Not paid at all. Actually paying to me to experience of this sort of comedy. Can't find it anywhere else. So Donnie's gonna contest high ground. Creative's gonna have nano. I mean, ideally here you just wait to split the back line, or you just commit heavily into the back line with a bomb potentially.
Ult economy's not looking too good for Outlaws. What?
Avast!
Guys, there's a cart here. Team, there's a cart. Hello? One player, please touch cart. Anyone? Any cart touchers in this game?
I mean, that is actually we can
that's
with
like,
an
what are you looking at? That's like, what are you looking at? That's like
unequivocally
what
were
they looking at? Like, what were they looking at?
Unequivocally, that is one of the worst C9s we've seen in recent times.
Maybe that was proof of time travel.
Saludos amigos. Thank you for the
Maybe we just witnessed the proof of time travel. Maybe in their heads they were like, we have 5 more seconds. Then all of a sudden time stopped for them, and then it became the end of the thing, and they don't know how they got
that.
That
is like a disgustingly bad C9. That is a disgustingly bad C9. Imagine if Outlaws dropped this map because of that. That is Outlaws video right there. These teams didn't watch Flame's Junkertown positioning #1.
I don't think I made Junker. I think I only made Dorado and stopped.
Can you ask Flame how much do Overwatch League GMs make? Well, I'll tell you much about Flame made. Flame made $1 million a year, and then he used it to evict single mothers. So
yeah.
What was the plan here? So Dante was pressuring back on with Nano. Merit's diving. Pelican is counter diving creative and Lastra. Oh my lord. They simply forgore.
They simply said, I'd rather dive their spawn than win.
They actually forgore. Now they forgore.
Hey, forgore.
Now.
Yo, I got a new mattress yesterday. Oh my god. Poggers.
It's okay. They're spawn camping. Don't worry. They're going to spawn camp and make up the difference. Was it what type of mattress is it, huh? Does it have some memory foam?
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably
I got like a
Costco.
hybrid mattress where it's like partially foam, partially like a different thing. It's quite nice though.
Firm. Got a firm one.
Though I realize that mattresses are very expensive when you want a nice mattress. As well, when I bought it, they're very expensive. I remember my friends were like, "Oh, you should get a purple," and I checked the price for a purple. It's like $10,000 for a mattress.
I got one when I was in LA when I was making that LGM money, and then it like you can't clean it. Like that's like the problem.
I mean, you
Lasted me
shouldn't
like
really
4
ever have to
years,
clean
but
your mattress because you should have a protective cover on it on top of your sheets.
yeah.
Like that's what I've always had.
It was also like really heavy and like I think it was a mess. And it wasn't really that comfortable to be honest. Raw dog my bed. Yeah, dude, that's what I do.
Dude, Pelican is farming them. Oh my lord.
Kill Genji challenge.
Oh my god, Dove killed Astro. Well, Dove just gave his life for the motherland. Killed Astro, now they get to break out of spawn. They're going to have the trance for the blade, but the EP... I mean, the Outlaws have 2 win conditions here. They made out the trance. Fantastic presentation on Platype Valorant for the Fantasy GM. Thank you. Thank you. We all put a lot of thought into that one. EMP catches 3. They get rack attack. Okay, well, there's 1 win condition down. Didn't even have to blade. And then they're gonna build a grab. Dude, Paris are stuck in the win condition, like the actual win condition spiral now. Now they have to walk into a grab and rack attacks and be like, well, I guess I should save my trance for the grab, and then they're gonna anti-lose, and then they have a blade after.
Like a pub.
I sleep on the floor. You know, I know some people have unironically said that like sleeping on the floor has helped their back.
Which means their mattress sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, Flux on both supports. Okay, well, both supports down, so now they get to walk forward. If they get some late stagger kills, oh, you can't let Lumina die there. You can't let Dante kill anyone either. They kill both supports. They kill both supports. I can't believe it.
It's okay. The cart's moving. We take that.
Oh boy, I mean but they're coming back with Grav and Nano Blade. I mean, this entire fight is all on Rack Attack and Lucamino. They have to perfectly play this fight. Lucamino needs to pop a window for like get some pressure out, and then hopefully they just don't all die. There it is, window. Lucamino dies. They killed Merit. Nice, that's good, I guess. But now they have literally 0 heals, and they pop the trance. It's over. There's Solar Grab. Crawley's dead. Okay, goodbye. It requires them to all die to Wub. They would all have to die to Wub and Dove.
Wait up. Wait a minute.
Okay. Guys, they're all dying to Dove. They're dying to Dove and Rack Attack. Wait.
Shoot the Genji
they
challenge.
actually all died to Dove and Rack Attack.
Huh.
They just didn't have a single focus target post-grab. Okay.
Simply shoot them.
The Rack Heads. The Wub Heads and the Rack Heads. Houston has been doing their best to throw this. They have really been doing their best to throw this map. It's actually admirable.
Videos are boring.
Is Naga still benched? Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. Okay, transfer Lastro very aggressively. And they're all, okay.
I got the trance out.
Yeah, I got a trance out.
Which I assume is what they wanted.
What is the Halloween version of Pepe Laugh? It's just, what is the hat? It just put a hat on it? They just put a hat on Pepe Laugh? Does that make it spooky? Is that a witch's hat, maybe? Oh, it's a witch's hat.
Woohoo!
And there's the EMP. There we go. Very nice. Oh my god, the staggers. Oh my lord. TTS, mod check. Wait, I'm going to give it a second. And then I'm going to replay it. Waiting. Dark Toxic, we have your bits. We're waiting for the TTS. Okay, I'm going to replay it. See if this works.
It's not Admiral Abel.
There we go.
He is on Spitfire. It's Houstonable. Dummy.
Ah, there we go. Nanoblade burns through the trance. They're all playing 2 split. Okay. It's okay. Sometimes when life is looking grim, just let Pelican win you the game. And it's fine. When life's looking grim, just let Pelican win you the game.
Team stuff. Oh, I guess.
That was a fast game. That was a fast game. Now we have 2 matches. I know one match is the beer match. One match is Justice. Right? It's Boston Justice, which could actually be... This could be a beer match or it could be a Boston Pound. And then the final one's Titans Mayhem, which could actually be fun. I actually don't think that's going to be awful because I think Titans have... Now that they're playing false, I think Titans legitimately are not... They're still bad, but they're not like holy poo-poo bad. Titans run a Masa. Oh, wait, is he gone now? Is Masa back in Finland? Has he returned to the saunas? They have Aztac though, right? Is Maz off the team? He's not off the team. He said he's just going back to Finland for something. For a funeral, yeah. So he's just not able to be there. Skyriva Aztac is actually not a bad backline. Aztec is kind of nutty. He farmed me in Jaws and Ranked the other day. But he was playing DPS. But not hard to do. Actually extremely hard to do. They call us the Adamantium backline. They're going to give it to Lastro and not Pelican?
Weird.
Robbed. Actually robbed. You going to have a scary movie marathon flame for Halloween?
Yeah,
Do you like scary movies?
Depends on why they're scary, you know?
I love scary movies.
Like what?
So the most recent one I watched I thought was really good. It was called what the fuck was the name of it? Here, let me find it. I have
do you see like the ad for Smile and you're like, I need to see that?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I just like even if they're dumb, I just like scary movies. I enjoy like learning what the twist is and stuff. So even if it ends up being dumb, but like yeah, Smile would be like the type of thing that I'm like, oh yeah, that seems fun. Let's see, where is it? What was the last one I saw? It was like one. Well, X. X was good. If you guys ever seen X, it's like this. It's like from the people that made. I can't remember what other movies, but like it's like these guys going to make a. I haven't seen Barbarian. A24, yeah, A24 from A24, that studio. That was good. There was another one too. It was like
What are y'all drinking for the Washington game?
It was like there was like it's about like a Native American myth about like skinwalkers, and like it inhabits his dad and the family. That one's good. I enjoyed that one. Did I see Pearl? I haven't seen Pearl.
I've been falling asleep to the fucking John Wayne Gacy like
just
tapes on
Netflix. Classic
Netflix.
Shiner box.
I think I have a problem.
Antlers. X? No, X is about the movie, is the A24 movie where they go and they film a porno out in the middle of nowhere and then some wild shit happens. But it was also good.
Have you gotten Kumbot Preds? I'm at work, so I'm struggling.
I haven't seen them yet, House, actually. Here, let me check. Have you put them on Twitter? I can go search them up right now.
Sleep. I mean, I don't know, I guess.
Let me go take a look. Have you put them up? Yeah, I see. I'm looking at them right now.
What was that one?
So there's
There was a movie that just came out that I didn't see either, but
First one's right.
I kept remember seeing that. It was like some kids trapped in a basement or some shit.
The Black Phone. It's like the Black Phone or something. I heard that one. It looked really interesting, and then I haven't seen it yet, but people said it wasn't very good. So you're telling me Paris just got swept?
I like mysteries, but I feel like it's rare that they're. I don't know. Is that like a different genre? Like, is there scary and then there's like murder mystery? Like a murder mystery is scary?
You got drops, baby girl.
Like,
I do got drops. Unless you're
I
just
like
telling me
plot twists. Like I like the end of season 4 of Stranger Things or 5 or whatever. That was a good ending.
Pearl is the prequel to X? Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll definitely down check it out. Yeah, so I love, like, that's why partially I love October, is that I could just sit in my house and watch scary movies. And it's spooky month. But yeah, I do want to see Barbarian. Actually, where's my phone? I need to write this down to make sure I
write this down. Where's my sticky notes? Where's my sticky notes?
I missed the Outlaws game. Anything fun happen?
No, literally nothing fun happened. Y'all get some, I'm sorry. It was just a beatdown. And, I mean, I guess Houston had a terrible C9, but they still won. That's about it. That's about it. So, yeah, Barbarian, Pearl, I both wanted to see. Wanted to see both of those. I want to see Smile, obviously. Lamb? You know, wait, did I see Lamb? No, I'm thinking of the Killing of a Sacred Deer, which is not the same. Avast 20th on the Overwatch Twitch directory. Overwatch is back. Let's go! Not number 1 in Overwatch 2 category. What is this from Crimzo?
We'll be number 1 when the raids come out and we're winning worlds first. That'll be great.
Hey, I'm still top 20 in the Twitch category. What does that make me, huh? What does that make me? Does that make me an influencer?
Yeah. I mean, you should get paid to go to TwitchCon right now. Why aren't you there?
I actually am going to LA next week, but not specifically for TwitchCon. Ah.
It's a him.
It's a him? Toronto's in San Diego, not LA. Yes, but well, I'm not going to tell the
Has
whole
Elf
thing.
become Pikmin?
Yes, Elf. Now it's Pikmin, because you're picking about Min. What is this? I hate Titans. Turn into Titan. I hate ghouls. Turns into ghoul. I hate vampires. Turns into vampire. I was in Yonkers trying to find the post office with some fat. What is this? Is this real? What is this? Is this even a real post? Something about this just feels like it just feels like I shouldn't say it. Something about it just feels like I shouldn't say it. But now that you're not the only living soul in the Overwatch 2 category, maybe this is time to add Overwatch League co-host to the titles. Do you think people will watch me more if I put the Overwatch League co-host in my title?
That's when Blizzard comes to you with the DMCA.
Let's see. Overwatch League co-stream. Should I change it? And then I'm going to leave my titles the same besides that. I'm going to update it, but leave the rest of my title where it's like a paragraph long the same. I'm just going to put it first.
You put change, but you meant charge.
Oh, you're right. Let me change that, actually. Thank you, my copy editor here, my copywriter.
Don't worry.
Appreciate that one. Can I explain playoff qualifications is like and who's in the running? I can't, in fact. Also, Shane Pickle, thank you for the tier 1, by the way. I didn't thank you, but thank you. And Young_Corms, thank you for the prime. So if we go to Wikipedia, let's take a look at the current race. So how it works is the top 6 from North America, I think top 6 from North America auto qualify for playoffs in an A. Is something like that. And then the top 4 or top 3 in APAC auto qualify for playoffs. And then there's a play-ins. And the play-ins is going to consist of like the 7th through, is it 7 through, how many slots? I think it's just like, oops, let me change this. Yeah, here we go. 7 through 10. And then playoffs for APAC is 4, 5, and 6, right? Or play-ins. So if you don't auto-qualify for the top 6 to where you auto go to playoffs for your region, you have to play play-ins. And then how many teams make it out of play-ins? It's 1 or 2, right? I want to say 1 to 2. 2 play-in spots from NA, 1 from APAC. Ah, there we go. Yes. It's 2 in NA, 1 in APAC. And so once you make out of play-ins, so as you can see, they currently have it kind of delineated right now. So like these teams are 100% safe. No matter what happens, they have enough points to where they're going to be fine. Especially with, I think this does, I don't know if this just counted the most recent Houston win. Is this updated? No, it's not even updated yet. So yeah, these teams are 100% safe. All these teams right here in NA and in APAC, they are at chance of having to go to play-ins. So there's a potential for London and Reign to drop out of the top 6 in North America, because you can see that they only have 15 points and they still have multiple matches left. So like Toronto Defiant could hop in there with their fucking perfectly mid. Technically, I think Mayhem, if they win out their matches, like all of the remaining matches, they can make it into playoffs. And then you have the fucking APAC standings where Fusion have a negative map score and are not a positive win rate and are currently top 3 in APAC because of silly shit. Because of like silly things from the Fusion and APAC region. So yeah, there's actually a lot of interesting implications coming up for both North America and APAC to see who makes it into playoffs automatically and who moves to play-ins. So like all of these teams, anything can happen for the most part, I think. I think the only one that's like guaranteed not to go to playoffs technically, because I think Boston, even if they win all the remaining matches, they would still only be like, what, 12-12? Actually, I guess they could get over Reign. If they win all their matches, that they would be able to get over Reign, right? Because then they could have, if Reign lost out, depending on their map score. No, because they only have 8 points. Because how many? I think they could. Florida could still make. I know Florida can still make it in, because they have 12 points, and they also have slightly better. Okay, so they can't. So Boston can't because of the league points. So Boston definitely 100% in play-ins. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And I think technically the same goes for APAC. It's just Spark and Fusion fighting for the number 3 spot, pretty much. But I don't think the number 3, but they're just fighting for the number 3 slot. It's play-ins top 6. Play-ins is so playoffs guaranteed are 6 and above, and then 7 through 10 are play-ins for North America, and then APAC it's 3 and above playoffs, and then 4 through 6 in play-ins, I believe. And they're going to fight for 2 slots in North America, 1 in APAC. Justice and Uprising are 100% in play-ins, so just for funsies. Yes, but doesn't it affect their seeding for play-ins, right? Because they're still like a seed, correct? So it does still matter in a way, because I think the seeds actually will matter for play-ins, because these teams are like, well, I mean, look at the, like, let's say just these squads make it in. I think the seed could matter heavily on who you play. The Valiant don't deserve to miss out on play-ins after the comeback season they've had. I regret to inform you that the Valiant are still 7-16. And they lost to the Charge. So, unfortunately, they do. Unfortunately, they do. They do, in fact, deserve. Going from win the season to 7-16 is pretty good. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Great comeback. We're so unbelievably ass for 3 stages of the year that the fact they were even possible to get into play-ins is almost an abomination. So, who has a better turnaround, London, Vancouver, or Valiant? I mean, obviously Valiant. I think Valiant is by far the best turnaround because they're just not winless. If you think overall, though, in terms of like their overall history of the franchise, though, I think London's is the best. You could argue Titans is the best in reverse. Titans is the best reverse turnaround, where they went from being amazing to the turbo shit. London did the same thing. Yeah, but London also did it. I mean, Titans is more recent, technically. Because London were last really good in 2018. Like, this was 6 years ago. 4 years ago, I should say. Not 6, 4 years ago. While Titans were 2019. That's only 3 years ago. Huh? Think about that. Also, you could make the argument Titans, even though technically they didn't win the Overwatch League, Titans in there were far more dominant than London ever was. Titans in 2019 was far more dominant than London's ever was in 2018, except for like playoffs. They still got that trophy though. They do. Think London will ever rebrand to US city like Paris? I don't know. I mean, it would make sense. But I think they like the London spot. And I think, honestly,
homestands aren't coming back. So fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it makes more sense. But also, London's international enough to where, like, you can get away with, like, running this hodgepodge of roster. Like, I feel like for Paris, it essentially made no sense to be Paris anymore because you didn't even incorporate the French element at all, you know? Because I feel like it's a little bit different from London to Paris. Like, when you view events for esports in particular, like how French esports have evolved, there's still, like, a very heavy French identity with esports, regardless of, like, the city affiliate, like, and there really wasn't at all with Paris. While London, I feel, is super international, so you don't really need to be, like, the British connection. But I almost feel like you kind of need to be for Paris a bit. So it makes a lot more sense for Paris to rebrand than London. So Paris pretty fringe in 2019? Yes. 3 years ago. They were.